So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm coming at you with how to maintain your braid out throughout the week, throughout 2 weeks, how to make it last for a month. These are some simple steps that I like to take to prolong my braid out. As you can see, my hair looks super defined. It's so soft, it's nice and shiny, it's bouncy, it has volume, it has movement, and this is very easy to achieve using minimal products and your hair. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Make sure that you like, comment, rate, share and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and if you're an oldie, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below if you have anything to say. And yep. Also, I apologise for not having a video up last week Sunday. Those of you who don't know, I'm in university and it's quite difficult trying to juggle YouTube with uni, as some of you will know. But it's okay, I'm back with another video, that's the main thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get into how to maintain your braid out. Okay guys, so this is what my hair looks like after about a week of having a braid out. As you can see, it's quite frizzy, it's very big, like voluminous, but there's no definition. My roots are flat, my ends are poofy, they look dry. Yeah, this is how it looks, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to revive that. So what you're going to need is your Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioning cream, or any leave-in conditioner of your choice, some oil, my choice is Jamaican black castor oil. You're going to need a brush and some clips, and that's basically it. So to start off, what we're going to do is section our hair in half. It's just going to make it easier for you to detangle your hair and, you know, braid it. And then we're working with one section at a time. You're going to split that in half again, and using a clip, you're going to clip half of it away, and then you're going to detangle your hair from the bottom, working your way up to your roots. You don't ever want to start off at the top, because that's how you get breakage, so always start at the ends. Once you've detangled a section, you're then going to go with your leave-in conditioner of your choice, and you're just going to moisturize your hair. The goal is not to drench your hair in this product. You don't want your hair to be soaking wet or, you know, very damp where your hair starts to revert. You want it to still be dry, but just have a little bit of moisture, so that when you braid your hair, you can get some sort of definition out of it. So just go ahead and repeat these steps all throughout your hair. So once again, take a section, detangle your section, apply your cream or leave-in conditioner of your choice, not too much, but just enough to where your hair is moisturized, and then repeat. That's it. Very simple. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and take your Jamaican black castor oil, and you're going to apply this to the ends of your hair first, because obviously the ends are the oldest part and they're the driest part of your hair naturally. So go ahead and apply your oil of your choice to your hair. Don't worry about applying too much, because to be honest, as you sleep and everything, your hair will absorb most of the oil anyway, so don't worry if you put too much in. But once you've moisturized your hair to however you want it to be, then you're going to go ahead and start braiding your hair again. Now, as I mentioned in my other video, how you braid your hair is completely up to you. I like to do 2 cornrows because, like I said, I sleep the best with this method, and it gives me the desired look that I want personally. You know, depending on how much definition you want will depend on how many braids you do essentially. So once I get to about halfway when braiding my hair, that's when I will detangle it, the ends, and I'll apply a bit more product. So I will apply a bit more leave-in and a bit more of the oil. This is just so that the ends of your hair have definition, and it's also moisturized, because when you moisturize your hair while it's all out, you can kind of miss some spots. But by doing it this way, so braiding half of it and then moisturizing the ends, you're making sure that all your hair is protected and moisturized, and it's going to make sure that your ends are not dry and poofy at the end of your braid, you know, when you take it down. I got asked in my last video how I sleep with my hair in this style, and to be honest, you can sleep with a satin pillowcase. That's what I do. I find that it's the best for me personally, because when I sleep, I'm everywhere. I move everywhere, so a bonnet never stays on my head, so I just sleep on a silk pillow or a satin pillowcase. You can use a scarf if you want to. It just really depends, to be honest. There's no right or wrong way. So yeah, once again, I'm just braiding my hair on the other side. I also asked you guys if you wanted to see a tutorial on how I braid my hair, and most of you said yes on my Instagram, so I will make a video on that soon. But yeah, we're just going to braid this up, and that's it. Okay, so this is what your hair should look like when you've done both the braids on either side. What I did was I took a little bit more oil and I just applied it to my scalp to make sure my scalp was nice and moisturized. But yeah, that's it. This is what your braids should look like. So you want to leave this in your hair for about 5 hours and more. Like, you want to leave your hair in braids for at least 5 or more hours. If you're air drying overnight, you can use a hooded dryer if you want to, but if you don't have one, make sure that you have your braids in for at least more than 5 hours, otherwise they won't dry properly. Okay, so now it's the next day, the following morning, and I just took the Shea Moisture oil elixir and put that on my hands to make sure that I don't create any frizz. Now, watch how I'm taking these braids out. I'm taking it out very carefully, which is why I'm getting the definition that I am getting. You don't want to be rough when taking your braids out, because that is how you're going to cause frizz and you will lose your definition. So make sure you take your braids out nice and carefully and neatly. And I also recommend you have some sort of oil on your hands when doing this, because it'll cause frizz if you don't. So just take it out neatly. And as I mentioned in my last video, if you don't take it out neatly and your hair is still wet, that is how your hair is going to be throughout the day. Like, unless you put it in a bun, that's it. There's no way you can revive it. But if you take it out neatly and some of your hair is still a bit damp, you can easily braid it back up without disrupting the curl pattern too much. Do you know what I mean? So just make sure you take it out neatly. Okay, so once all your braids have been taken out, you can then begin to fluff and separate your hair to your desired look and your desired amount of volume. I didn't go too crazy because throughout the day my hair will get bigger anyway, and it will, frizz, humidity, all of that stuff, so I didn't want to go too crazy with that. But yeah, that's basically it. Very simple, right? So yeah, these are what the waves look like once the style is complete, and this is what the back looks like. Very defined and very shiny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.